Skip Bayless, his last day with FS1 and Undisputed was today. His final show, he stepped down from that. He's moving on from FS1. Said that he's seeking other opportunities. He has some things on the horizon to look out for. And the sports world they've always been very divided on Skip. It's either you like Skip or you like to hate Skip. Like, there's no in between. You know what I mean? Like, there's no people like, because he created what we see now, right? The ability for me to be able to sit here and talk about sports, that opportunity and that avenue was open because of Skip Bayless. You see, First Take, there would be no First Take without Skip Bayless. They're, giving Shannon Sharpe the opportunity to show how entertaining he is. Skip Bayless was able to give that to the world and, show people how multi-talented a Shannon Sharpe was or is, right? But his style was very, very opinionated, and you will call people names, you do this. So it was more of like a shock jock sports radio mixed with TV type of personality. You're seeing people now that cover sports, and they don't cover sports like that anymore. And I think Skip got to a point where his style was kind of getting outdated, right? Like, people weren't looking for him to, I wonder what Skip is going to say next. They were just like, you just need to go home. And that's not the type of reaction that you want when you're somebody whose opinion matters. That's what your job is based on, your opinion and how people react to that said opinion. So his place in history is etched in stone. The godfather of debate television. I'm a big fan of Skip. I think that, people that talk about Skip outside of him being in the debate stage, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. He has a great story in regards to how he grew up. It's unfortunate that it had to end like this with FS1 and Undisputed, with the whole Shannon Sharpe thing last year. Him trying to revamp the show. The show's ratings just did not do well. I still watched it, but it definitely wasn't the same show. It didn't have the same pizzazz. So yeah, how I'll remember Skip in regards to this element of his career is just pioneer. I'm truly appreciative of just being able to see how a master of his craft was able to do things. Now, granted, a lot of people disagree with his takes. They disagree with how he goes about things. They disagree with him calling certain people out and doing those things. Cool. But at the end of the day, you can't knock what the man has done professionally. He's opened the door for a lot of creativity and a lot of great people to be able to walk through those doors and create more opportunities for themselves. So shouts to guys like Skip Bayless, shouts to guys like Stephen A. But that's my Skip take right there. I think I have a little bit of Skip Bayless in me. I think maybe I'll try to be a little nicer. I don't know. Maybe that's what people want, right? People like, well, you should talk about people nicer. Be more nice. Please. Like, these athletes are people too. I appreciate that. I do. What happens when they play like shit? I'm not supposed to say anything. I'm supposed to, well, they'll get it back next week. It'll be fine. That's boring.